Peace, family. Welcome back. This is Divinely Guided 303. I thank you for joining me today. Today, I'm going to be bringing some messages for the sign of Aries because Spirit has really been down on me about you guys. So I feel like you guys really need these messages. And I'm going to start off with letting you guys know the channel messages that I was picking up from the collective ancestors and guides. After giving permission to them to be able to channel through me the messages that some of you really need to hear at this time, I'm going to read off those messages that I was getting, and then I'm going to get into the cards that I randomly pull from different decks to bring you further messages that you guys may need at this time. Okay. All right. So like I said, these messages are random messages that I was getting in from Spirit, from you guys, guides, and ancestors. Remember that it is a big collection of people that I am channeling messages for. So everything is not going to apply to your story per se. Okay. So only pick up what applies for you and leave the rest. All right. So, so some of the messages I was hearing was everything happens for a reason. Okay. I also heard some of you are using sex as a distraction. Connected to this message as well, someone needs to make sure that they go and get checked out. I was seeing, this is going to be a little graphic, y'all. So if you're a little squeamish with things, okay, cover your ears or what have you for this part. But I was hearing that someone is having a little tinge of blood with some greenish yellow discharge from their penis. Okay, so you want to make sure that you go and get that checked out, baby. Also, I was hearing that some of you have been excessively smoking, and Spirit wants you to chill with all that. Okay, feel me, fam? All right, so I also got, okay, yeah, that's why you're feeling the tightness in your chest. So if you've been feeling tightness in your chest after you've been smoking, okay, that is why. It is connected to you smoking excessively, okay? So you want to be mindful of that. Someone that wants to go mountain climbing, okay? Spirit says do not take the friend that you were considering taking. You need to take someone that is more skilled to go with you, or do not go at all. So that's a little side message for whoever was considering going mountain climbing. Also, someone that was planning on buying a house. Spirit says there are some hidden repairs that you are unaware of, that you need to have someone to come and check out the whole house before you consider buying that house. It's something that you're missing that needs to be repaired in that house before you buy that house. Also, some of you need to start using a more natural soap. Okay, stay away from the scented soaps. All right. Also, focus on rebuilding your marriage. That's for someone. I don't know who that is, but focus on rebuilding your marriage and stop getting opinions from everyone else about what you should do concerning your marriage. Okay. Some of you, a message for working on your self-worth. Okay. Spirit says they aren't worth your time or your tears. Why would you want to go back to someone that abused you? Okay. Also, some of you need to spend more time with your children around this time. Okay. You need to spend time with your children anyway, but it's a big need for you to spend more time with your children. So if this message is for you, you have intuitively been feeling the same thing. So it'll resonate with you and you will know. Okay. What else was there? Okay. So also, Spirit says, don't try to seek revenge. I know it hurts, but we'll take care of it. So your ancestors, your guides, your spirit team, whomever your spirit team is, the Most High, they don't want you to think about seeking revenge, okay? And it's kind of funny that this channel message came out because just tapping into your energy, the first song, I heard a song that popped in my head, and it was, Nug, give you bug, boy, Nug, give you bug, boy. So I just started shaking my head like, Lord, who is they trying to fight? Like somebody is mad, mad at somebody about something. So it was kind of funny that, not funny for real that you mad, but the fact that that message came through when I heard that song, after I heard that song. So, yes, what else? Okay, I did that one. I did that one. Okay, yeah, and Spirit says stop chasing what's not for you, okay? And somebody is gonna have a boy and a girl in March. It was boy and girl twins in March, okay? I heard that. What else was it? Okay, yes. Some of you are going to meet a lover, okay, or maybe just a really good friend in a way that maybe you weren't expecting to meet him. Okay, so three things that I heard was I heard church. Okay, I know that's kind of typical for a lot of people, but I heard church. I heard some type of family gathering that you may be invited to. You're going to meet someone there that you really connect with. And I also heard an internet group. So it might be some type of internet group that you are connected to, that maybe you have been talking to somebody already, or somebody has their eye on you and really have, paid attention to you a little more than what you think. And they may be reaching out to you as well at some point. Okay. I think that was it. Oh, no. Okay, so I heard if they can't accept what you bring to the table, let them walk. All right. And this is not the time to travel by plane. Wait on the next flight. So whatever that means to whoever that is for, take it how it resonates for you. Okay. So Spirit said this is not the time to get on that plane. Take another flight. Okay. Take another one. All right. So I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so now let's get into these cards. So let me tell y'all how I did this. So I did something a little different where I set up different piles, right, with the different tarot oracle cards and tarot cards that I have. Okay, so my first set is my Talking to Heaven deck. Now, for whatever reason, Spirit really brought my attention to this deck today to pull for you guys. So maybe some of you have recently lost someone, or you just been thinking about someone that passed away. So I pulled a message from this deck for whomever needs that. And then my next deck, the Egyptian Visions Oracle deck, that is the current situation energy, which was the Doubting card. Okay. That's what I got from that, and from the my tarot deck. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Those that are in the tarot, the Rider deck, whatever the heck. My brain ain't doing it right now to get it right, but the energy that is around you was the Eight of Pentacles card. Okay, and from my messages from Spirit, I have my messages from Spirit Oracle deck. That's the pile that is the message from the universe about your situation. Okay, and that card was be careful of self-sabotage. Then from my moonology deck, that's the guidance that is from Spirit about your current situation, and that card was a time for healing. And from my goddess deck, the what you're not seeing about yourself or the situation, something that you are just kind of blind to in a sense, that was the miracles card that you had come out. All right, my attention also went to my Lover's Oracle deck. Now, I was not intending on pulling from the Lover's Oracle deck, but my attention kept going to this one card that was on the top, and this is the picture that my attention kept going to. And we'll talk about, what it says on the back in a little bit. But when I asked Spirit what this Doubting card was about, it was related to love. So I feel as though many of you may be in this energy of doubting that you are actually going to find another partner again, or maybe you just don't feel like you're going to find somebody that's actually going to get you and really appreciate who you are. Maybe some of you could be in the energy of just doubting yourself altogether and really looking at yourself in a very negative light right now, you know, reminding yourself of all the things that you don't have, or all the things that, you know, your past partner might have said to you that was negative, and you're starting to line up with those things that they said about you. Like, you're believing the things that they said about you, and so you kind of replaying all that negative stuff in your head. All right, so let me get into the first card for the passed on loved one message. So that message was, I am sorry, please forgive me. So there's someone that is on the other side. They maybe never got to apologize to you. There were some things that happened that they never just quite got the closure with you that they wanted, or, you know, would have liked to give to you. And now on the other side, they have a whole different awareness, you know, a whole different view of things right now. So they want to reach out and let you know that they are sorry and please forgive them. Okay. So back to this doubting card, and this was the current situation energy. Okay. So Aries, it says unsure about something or someone, lack of trust and confidence. The choice is unclear. So like I said, asking spirit what that doubting card was, the first thing that I heard was connected to love. So I really feel the energy of you guys just not feeling good enough. Okay. Just not believing that you will be in love again, or believing that you're going to be able to trust anyone again, believing that you're going to be able to open your heart back up to love again, because you are still so hurt inside. And it's just hard for you to kind of wrap your mind around, why does this keep happening to me? So you're in this energy of doubting that things are actually going to get better. With the Eight of Pentacles card here, I feel as though for some of you are actually doing some self-work on yourself, so that you can make sure that the next time that you are in a relationship with someone, that things will go a different way. A lot of you have taken this time to further your education and start studying things, start to develop yourselves in the areas that are going to help you be more, that's going to help bring more finances into your situation. Okay. A lot of you just may be very focused and trying to be very patient right now with the situation that you are currently in, and not trying to be so much in your head about it's not going to happen for you, but kind of trying to pick yourself up as much as possible. But the overall energy here that I am feeling is a lot of doubt, a lot of sadness, and some frustration on top of some anger. I do feel like somebody has did some type of fuck shit recently to you that you really frustrated about, and your focus was a little too much on trying to plot on how you're going to get them back and make them hurt and make them pay for whatever they did. Okay. So like the messages that we got earlier from Spirit, don't focus on trying to get revenge on nobody right now. Okay. I know you might feel played. I know you might feel like, you know, I'm sick of people doing this to me or whatever. Leave that alone. Okay. Leave that to your spirit team, because they're going to make the situation, rectify. Like you're going to get your vindication in this situation. All right. Even if you don't see what happens, just know that it's going to be balanced. The situation will be balanced. Okay. So, I want to go back to this Eight of Pentacles energy, because it's really pulling to me right now, because I feel like for some of you, you are waiting for something as far as your finances to come in, something, waiting on some type of improvement with your finances, or maybe at this time you've had to take like some type of pay cut, okay, because maybe you're starting fresh with just entering into a new job, and maybe you had to, you know, take a lesser position than what you may be used to, and so your finances aren't like they used to be. Okay, but I'm hearing Spirit say to be patient, okay, because this is only temporary. And I'm also hearing that you will move up quickly, so your finances will change. Okay, so don't be so much in your head about it. Don't, you know, budget how you need to budget to get through this part, but everything is going to work out. All right. Just trust that. Just know that. Keep that in your head, that everything is going to work out for you. So don't worry about that. All right. With this, be careful of the self-sabotage card. I feel like you guys are really, like I said before, really reflecting back on some things that may have been said to you by past lovers or past family members. I am hearing a mother. So maybe at this time, some of you are being triggered by your mothers right now. Maybe they are beating you down with a lot of different projections of their own, their own fears and insecurities about themselves. And so they might be projecting that energy on you right now. I'm picking up that there is a masculine that may have had to stay with their mother for a short period of time, or may be currently staying with their mother right now, or some type of feminine energy that has kind of just been beating them down with a whole bunch of horrible words about themselves. Okay. And so just know that someone else's opinions about you does not define who you are as a person or who you will be in the future. Okay. And you really want to be careful of the negative thoughts that you replay about yourself to yourself in your head, because you'll start living out those thoughts. You'll start to line up with that feeling of not feeling good enough and not feeling worthy of certain blessings, and just feeling as though you don't deserve nothing good. You want to be mindful of that type of energy and those type of thoughts, because you don't want to keep recreating the same situation, the same experiences over and over, Okay, so this was my message from Spirit about your current situation. And it says a time for healing. So yes, a lot of you, although like a lot of people don't want to hear about healing. They want, you want somebody just to come and tell you, yeah, go and meet this person and everything's going to be okay, but that's not the case. Like I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing for y'all. I'm not here to entertain you and try to make you feel better, about everything all the time. I got to keep it a buck with you and let you know what it really is. And if you know that it's some things that you need to work on, you have to heal that. Like nobody can come in and do that work for you but you. You have to acknowledge the things within you that need to be worked on, because at the beginning and the end of the day, we cannot point the fingers at other people all the time and say that they're always the reason why things happen. Yeah, it's some shitty people out here that do a lot of fuck shit unnecessarily. Yeah, it is. And that's because a lot of people don't want to take the time to work on themselves and address certain things that may be still bothering them, that causes them to act out in certain ways. And so, Aries, that's why Spirit is telling you to take this time out to heal. Stop going out here trying to find people to fuck. Like, I'm just keeping it a buck, right? Stop trying to go out here trying to find people to have sex with and chill with, just so you can try to numb the pain that you're going through and not reflect on the problems that you have in your life, because they're not going to go anywhere. Okay? You still have to make sure that you address the things that cause you to respond the way that you respond. This negative self-talk that's up here. Like, why are you thinking like that? These are questions that you need to ask yourself so that you can get to the root of the issue and find out, and unveil the fact that these are lies that were planted in you. These were projected fears from other people that was planted in you. Because a lot of people, I feel, Aries, that you were around couldn't see things for themselves. So no, they couldn't tell you anything good about yourself because they couldn't even see it in themselves. A lot of people that you were with, Aries, didn't love themselves. So no, they didn't have it in them to love you. They were incapable of loving you because they already didn't love themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you really got to take that serious. Like, you can dismiss it here all you want and continue to do as you please. You know what I'm saying? And don't do the work. But I guarantee you're going to keep hitting that same brick wall. Even if you find somebody that you feel like is the perfect person, I guarantee you there's going to be something that's going to be a triggering moment in there of the unhealed wound that is within you, whether from childhood, whether it was from bullying, whether it was from a parent that freaking talk hella shit to you, it was a narcissistic parent, whatever it was that you went through, past pains and other relationships that you didn't deal with, where someone cheated on you, where people betrayed you, where people are abandoning you. I'm telling you for a fact, because I know it is going to come back around, because you have to address it. You have to address it. And when you think about it, like, you doing this work now, it's investing in yourself now so that your future relationship will last longer. You don't have to keep going through the same petty arguments. You don't have to keep feeling insecure about stuff because you've done the work on yourself to where you're not going to have those moments of jealousy or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to keep going through the same thing because you did the work. So this is investing in yourself. It might take time. It might be an isolation period that you need to go through, but it's going to be worth it. If you want to have something solid and genuine and be able to show up authentic in that relationship, do the work on yourself. And for those of you that are doing the work on yourself and do realize that you have to take this time to heal right now, kudos to you, my love, because it takes a lot. It really takes a lot to have to isolate yourself away from the world, sometimes from your friends and family and a lot of the things that you enjoy doing, to go within and really find out who you are at your core. You know everything about yourself. To be able to unpack all of that shit, you know, from over the years that you have dealt with. It takes time. It's a process, okay? It was a process to getting how you are to this day. Not saying that something is wrong with you, Aries, but I do feel like you guys have experienced a tremendous amount of pain throughout your life and a lot of betrayal. Okay, you've had a lot of people that turn their backs on you at the times when you needed them the most. Like, that does something to a person in the inside, you know? So that's healing that needs to be done, because you'll start to look at everybody in the future like, oh, they're gonna leave. You're gonna start expecting people to walk out of your life because it's been a constant pattern. You know what I'm saying? When you got trust issues with people, you start to believe that you are the only person that you can count on that's gonna be there for you because everybody else did this. You know, if you got issues with your parents, if they were the ones that hurt you, how the hell you gonna be able to feel like somebody on the outside is truly gonna love you if your parents did what they did to you? You feel me, fam? So this is why that healing is necessary. This is why that work is very important to do. All right, so your next card that came out was that you're not seeing about yourself or the situation. From the goddess deck, the African goddess rising deck, was the miracles card. And this card speaks about you being able to see yourself as the miracle and you being able to believe in the impossible being able to happen in your life. You being able to see past what you see at the current moment and be able to dream bigger and see something bigger for your life. Okay? Because miracles are happening around you every day, all the time. Okay, but we fail to see a lot of those miracles because we be so fixated on the wrong shit half the time. You feel me, fam? So start seeing yourself as the miracle, as the blessing in people's lives, because you are. There is something that you bring into these relationships that you enter into that nobody else is going to be able to bring. You got to see yourself as the star. See yourself as, you know, the shit. Not like shit, but the shit. You feel me, fam? You want to see yourself in the highest light possible, because when people see that you respect yourself and you love yourself on this type of level, they're not gonna come in with no fuck shit. They're not gonna come in trying to disrespect you, because they already know that you see yourself in such a high light and you respect yourself so much that you're not gonna tolerate no bullshit. You feel me? But when you looking at yourself like, oh, I ain't gonna be able to get nobody better than this person or whatever. So say for instance, fam, right? You find somebody that you feel like is very attractive, you know, but you on this self-sabotage shit. You looking at yourself like, damn, I don't even think I can get that person. And then this person actually give you a chance because they ain't looking at no looks and, you know, that surface shit. They actually feeling you. You know what I'm saying? On a soul level, or they feeling your mind or whatever the case may be, you know, but you looking at yourself in this light right here, in this self-sabotage shit, that you don't even feel worthy of this person. So now the insecurities come up. You know what I'm saying? Because you like, why would this person even like me? How can they even like me? You know, and you questioning and doubting the whole relationship because of how you see yourself. You feel me, fam? That's why this work is necessary. You got to put that work in and start to see yourself as the God and the goddess that you are. I know you went through a lot of fuck shit with people. I know it was a lot of shit that people did to you unnecessarily, but you can't focus on that. That's not where you want to put your energy into. Put that energy into improving yourself with this Eight of Pentacles energy here. Put that energy into self-mastery. You feel me, fam? Put that energy into healing. You feel me, fam? Because this is what's going to make your relationship in the future more successful. And you going to love the hell out that person because you already love the hell out yourself. You feel me, fam? Like this is necessary, you guys. And I really want y'all to be able to step from out of this doubting energy. To step from out of this doubting energy, feeling like nothing is going to ever go your way, because it is. But you got to see it first. You got to be able to see this shit first. Nobody can see it for you, fam. You got to see it for yourself. And it all starts with you. Like it all starts with you, fam. No bullshit. I know it was a lot of cussing. I did a lot of cursing and whatnot, and I apologize for that. Nah, I don't apologize for that. I got to keep it real because I am who I am, fam. You know what I'm saying? And this is just how it's coming out because I'm passionate about this. And I really rock with y'all, Aries. Like, I really rock with y'all. And I just want y'all to know that better is going to happen for you. A lot of y'all may already have reaped the benefits of the hard work that you didn't put into yourself. But for those of you that is still in this energy of feeling as though it's not going to happen for you, you got to put the work in, fam. You investing in you. There's nothing wrong with investing in you. If you can put all your time into a relationship trying to make sure that this other person is always good, then you can put that same energy into you, fam. It's necessary for you to do that. Now, let me get into this card right here real quick. It says sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So listen, fam, for all my Aries that's going out here having your little one night stands, right? I'm not knocking your one night stands. You do what you do. Definitely try to protect yourself. Not try, but protect yourself out here in these streets now. I don't care how clean the coochie look. I don't care how clean the meat look. Make sure you are making sure that you are protected, okay? And you are making sure that you get those checkups like you need to have. But this is what I'm finna say to you, fam, is that after you done did all this work on yourself and you meet somebody that you truly fall in love with, this sexual union right here, it's going to be like no other. It's going to be something that you have never experienced in this life, because the energy is going to be so pure and it's going to be unmatched, because both of you are going to be at a space of total love, not just loving yourself and loving this other and loving the other person. Like, that's a whole nother feeling right there. You feel me, fam? That's a whole nother feeling right there. And this is going to feel more sacred than just these wham bam thank you ma'ams that you have. And it's going to be on a whole nother level where you're going to feel totally connected to this person. Y'all going to be manifesting hella shit in your life through this sexual energy that y'all going to be having. I'm telling you, fam. I'm telling you. Do the work, Aries. Stop doubting yourself. Y'all too fucking bomb to be out here doubting yourself. I rocks with y'all. I love y'all. Like, I really rocks with y'all, Aries. And I want y'all to have these blessings. I want y'all to have these blessings because I know it's possible for you. But the sacrifice is investing in you. That's the sacrifice right now that you got to make so you can have exactly what you deserve. Know that you deserve it and see yourself worth having it. Because too many people done told you don't deserve it. And now you didn't believe that fuck shit. I'm here to unfuck the fuck shit. Okay? You do deserve it. And I need you to start seeing that. Okay? I love y'all. Peace, sugars.